where are we gonna give this mask to, you may ask? Well, it's in Hyrule Field. And in order to deliver this mask, one, you need to have all 3 spiritual stones first, and, of course, approach Hyrule Castle. Otherwise, this guy will not appear. Once he does appear, you go ahead and go and chase him after him with the bunny hood. Now, he's going to be constantly running around in circles in Hyrule Field, and he will not stop. As you can see, he is running towards the sunset, like it's nobody's business, of course. But, he will not stop running unless it's nighttime. Once it's nighttime, he will sit down and rest, and it's just turning nighttime, so I'm going to try to catch up with him if I can. I'm going to stare at him, maybe pop out my shield at him. And, if you have a mask on, the Skull Children will not come after you and attack you, so as long as you have a mask on, you're safe to, you're pretty much good to go. As you can see, he finally rested out, so we can go and talk to you, of course. I bet with those long ears, you can hear the voices. Oh, these are genuine rabbit ears from the animal of legend. I don't care how expensive it is. Please sell it to me. You don't care how expensive it is. It's not even that expensive. It's only 50 rubies. But sure, why not? My long-time dream of returning to a wild life. Finally, the actor, stage, and prop has been united. It's a 50 ruby mask, but he paid you a crazy amount of money for it. More money than you can count. Go back to the mask shop and pay just 50 rubies with this money. Look at my wallet, baby. It's going up to pretty much my max. And I have the Giant's wallet. Keep in mind, my wallet is full. It's at 500. I would imagine, because there's a Tycoon wallet in Zelda Ocarina of Time Randomizer, and obviously I play the Randomizer a lot. And, like, if you go and talk to this, guy, obviously, he's probably gonna fill that wallet up. I don't know if it's gonna go up to 999. I don't know if he has a limit. But gosh darn, he is so crazy with his money. If he's that rich, then why did he not buy, like, every single thing from the Castletown shop? I honestly have no clue, but God Lord, man, he is so rich AF. Anyways, let's go and go to the castle grounds. It's finally coming daytime. I know it's a long walk, and I'm probably dragging this episode a little bit. And by the way, we're getting close near the end of, like, optional collectibles, so we're gonna do a few more things. So if you haven't done so already, skip to this time frame if you wanna see, like, storyline progression. I don't know how long, I don't know what episode it is. I feel like it's part 2 of the optional collectible stuff. And I probably already put a time frame in the beginning of that episode anyway. But if you want to see plot progression, a little bit of plot progression, again, let's get to the time frame. We're gonna do a few more things first, though. So, yeah. Oh, great! You sold it. Please pay me back 50 rubies for that bunny hood now. Oh yeah. Very well done. All the masks are sold out. I knew I could trust you. As a reward, I will lend you the special mask. This is the Mask of Truth. It is a mysterious mask passed down by Vashika. With this mask, you can see into other people's minds. It's useful, but scary. Why is it scary? You may find out as you grow older and discover the true meaning of life. Ho 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 ho. So you borrow the Mask of Truth. You can wear it to show it off to people. From now on, you can borrow any mask you want. Just have faith. So once you clear everything up, now you can actually buy, like, these other free masks. You can buy the Goron mask, the Zora mask, and the Gerudo mask. But they're all just cosmetical. Like, most of these masks are just cosmetical, and they're just for the side quest. But I will show you a little bit of purpose of this mask. I'm not going into this building yet, but I want to show you a little bit of what this mask can do while we're at it, and we're just gonna do it. So, around Hyrule, there's always these little, like, stones here. If you can check on them, the statue of One-Eye Gaze pierces you into the mind. And you can do a lot of crazy stuff with it. You can slice it, and it will reveal what time it is. And you can do a lot of crazy stuff with it. Especially with, depending on what items you have, cause different effects. But with the Mask of Truth, you can actually go ahead and check on them, and they will actually give you hints around Hyrule. So let's see what these 4 statues say. I overhear this. They say that Gerudo sometimes comes to Hyrule Castle Town to look for boyfriends. Ooh. Interesting. They say it is against the rules to use glasses in the treasure chest shop in Hyrule Castle Town Market. They say that Malon of Lon Lon Ranch hopes a knight in shining armor will come and sweep her off her feet someday. They say that Malon set the original record in the obstacle course of Lon Lon Ranch. Very interesting, and there's a lot more of these, but I'm not going to use it very much. I am going to use it for a few more things, well actually one more thing specifically, and we'll get right into it right about now actually. Alright, so back over here. So here's what we're going to do. Of course, if you know, you go to the butterfly area. If you fall down here, if I can. There we go. So, here again, of course, is the forest stage. It's basically where you show off your beautiful, fabulous face. Let's go ahead and try this mask on. I look creepy, though. So let's give it a shot, shall we? And they all have a weird distinction. Because as I approach everyone, they all hide from me, or at least one at a time, they'll all hide from me. As they have some weird, obscure reaction to my face. Oh, my young Deku Scrub brother say, you have a horrible face. But don't worry, we will reward you with many Deku Nuts. Of course, we will also enable you to carry more of them. Abracadabra, alakazam! So, now we can carry more Deku Nuts, up to 40 Deku Nuts. That's pretty good. I'm gonna do one more thing with this, just for fun. So, I'm gonna drop down, and I'm gonna approach it with no mask. And of course, nothing happens. They want me to wear a mask for this. Otherwise, it would not work. Well, I tried. Anyways, let's go ahead and do a few more things before we, go make some plot-important progression, shall we? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy the remaining magic beans from the salesman. He's been scamming me right up my ass, so I'm gonna use all my remaining rubies, buy the last remaining beans, so I don't have to buy more from him anymore. And I'm gonna get 100 rubies from playing more music at the frogs. So I'll be able to get 100 rubies back after I'm done here. They aren't cheap, but you still want them. 90 rubies this time. And here's your final offer, by the way. Chomp chomp. We have magic beans. Do you want them, huh? 100 ruby for one piece. Kaya! And this is basically his last set of magic beans. Oh, too bad. We're sold out. Chomp chomp chomp. What? Oh, these beans? Oh, they're not for sale. You scumbag. But I digress. Alright, and then I'm gonna play, 2 more songs of the frogs, so that way I can get all these frogs up to maximum size. Get them all ready for the next reunion. I'll also get 100 rubies for doing so, so that's pretty much a good estimate. We will have to come back here one more time, whenever that time happens. But for right now, I'll just fill up all these frogs, so that way, we'll be prepared for anything. Alright, this is gonna be the last soft soil that I'm able to do. So, yeah, this is the last soft soil I'm able to do. I could do one more, but it's completely optional, and I'm not gonna do it. Did I ever? No, I did not. I did not get this, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this right now. This is actually the last, thing we're doing. And I figure, like, the blast radius is gonna kill these Tektites, but I guess not. But it's always good to kill them. And, of course, there's a Deku Scrub right up there. You explode them, and you could use your boomerang, but you can also climb up this wall. But yeah, that's actually the last Skulltula you're able to get at this time. So, we're pretty much done with, like, optional stuff that we need to collect for now. Alrighty guys, so let's go ahead and finally make some storyline progress. This is the end of the entire point of the game. Well, not really the entire point of the game, but the end of the first half of the game. We have come really far within this Let's Play so far, so with Ocarina in hand and the 3 spiritual stones in our possession, we are ready to finally make some progress to the storyline. So, let's go ahead and go to the Temple of Time, which is on this corner of the castle town. And, let's go ahead and see what this is all about, shall we? I see it's a very nice, fantastic place. The Temple of Time. Boy, does this place look really Oprah-ish. But I digress. There are 3 hallows on the inscription here. Ye who own 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That is how the inscription reads. Let's go and get our Ocarina of Time, shall we? Play the Song of Time. Here goes our 3 spiritual stones. Go on those 3 pedestals. Creates the Triforce. And then opens the door of time. Of time. Of time. Link, isn't that? It's that legendary blade. The Master Sword. Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Master Sword. The blade that gets shit done. Really crazy to be in some crazy possession of it. But, as you always say in, Lord of the Rings, let's go ahead and get this thing out of where it belongs. And something crazy's happening. Oh no, it's Ganondorf. Excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. It's a holy trap. Dang. Link. Wake up, Link. The chosen one. Man. Where am I? Is this heaven? Everything looks all watery. What is this place? Whoa! Who are you? I am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages, inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, and is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil destroying sword that you pulled out of a pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Link, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. I am the man! I am an adult! Look, Link, you're big now. You've grown up. The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to become the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny? Yes, Master. But remember, though you have opened the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter the forbidden sacred realm. He's obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power, he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiant from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years has transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now has only little influence, even in the sacred realm, namely the Chamber of Sages. But there's still hope. The power of the sages remain. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sage's seal will contain all of the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. The Hero of Time, chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power to the other sages and add their might to your own. You receive the Light Medallion. Rauru the Sage adds his power to yours. Find the other sages and save Hyrule. Yes, Master. And we are back in the Temple of Time. 7 years later. Link, we're back in the Temple of Time. But have 7 years really passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Let's get out of here. This is getting weirder by the moment. Stop right there. I've been waiting for you, Hero of Time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from a sacred realm will call those destined to be sages, who dwell the 5 temples. One in the deep forest, one in a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the house of dead, and one inside the goddess of sand. Together with the Hyrule, the Hero of Time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace into the world. This is the legend of the temple passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs. As I see you standing there holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary Hero of Time. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. One sage is waiting for you, waiting for the time of awakening in the forest temple. The sage is a girl, I am sure you know. Because of your evil power of the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, Link? Man, how weirder can it get? Especially this little, Sheikah right here named Sheik. But, he's basically gonna be your mentor. So, he's gonna be guiding you for the rest of the journey. But, that being said, folks, I think we played enough of Zelda Ocarina of Time for tonight. It was basically one heck of a journey, and especially when we transitioned to adulthood. We're more mature, we're more strengthened up to the point, along with tights, gauntlets, and earrings. Something for some reason we never wore as Child Link. So who put these on, I don't know. But regardless of such, I really hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play of Ocarina of Time. We're entering the second half of the game. And, things are getting more crazy. I'll tell you why later on. As always, Mardiman641 signing out. Have yourself a fantastic night. I'll see you, Legends, in the next one. Good night, guys.